What's up everyone, welcome back for another Lantern video. Before we get into the deck tech, I want to give a shout out to our new members of the channel, Mike the Kiwi and Andrew R. Thank you so much for joining the channel. If you're interested in becoming a channel member and getting access to sweet perks, you can find the link with all the information in the section down below. So this is Golgari Lantern control. Usually I like to play Abzan, but today we're playing green-black. Having a Lantern deck with just 2 colors seems to be the most consistent build lately. In addition to the 2 colors, we're actually not playing any rainbow lands. We're actually playing a fetch mana base. So there's a couple reasons behind that. One, it plays better into Blood Moon, so we can fetch our basics like Forest or Swamp. It also helps with Mishra's Bauble, so we can do the Bauble trick with our fetch lands. And because we're not playing any rainbow lands, we don't have to worry about Blood Moon or Harbinger. Sadly, we do have to worry about those with Urza Saga, but that's a whole nother story. So for our 1-drops, we're running 2 surgical effects. So we have 1 surgical extraction and 1 extirpate. So surgical is good because we can cast it for no mana. Extirpate's good because it has split second. So this gets around endurances, any interaction whatsoever. For our hand disruption, we have 3 Inquisitions and 4 Thoughtseizes. Definitely want to look at our opponent's hand as soon as possible, see what we need to play around, see what we need to start milling or let them have. Maybe they're missing on land drops, so we want to mill lands, or maybe they're flooding out and we don't want them to have any spells. We have our 4 Ancient Stirrings. This is to help find our lock pieces and most importantly, Ensnaring Bridge. We have our Lantern Codex Shredder package here. 3 Pithing Needle in the main. There's so many things that need to be needled, it's insane. Between Boseiju, Otawara, Planeswalkers, the One Ring, there's always going to be a name for Pithing Needle, so having 3 in the main is really helpful. To round off our Shredder effects, we have 2 Pyxis of Pandemonium. This has been a lot more important lately, and there have been lists that have gone up to 3 with a 3-3 split with Shredder and Pyxis. This is important because the graveyard is very important to a lot of meta decks right now, so like Murktide, Phages are annoying, Psychic Frog is annoying, anything with Delirium, it's just all annoying for this deck. So those are the times where you want to Pyxis instead of Shredder, so that way we don't feel their graveyard. For our graveyard hate today, we have 1 Relic of Progenitus. Sometimes you will see Gravedigger's Cage where you can just put it out and let it sit there, but it can also be easily destroyed. Same with Relic of Progenitus, but just like for the decks I mentioned, I want to keep the graveyard empty, and Gravedigger's Cage doesn't do that. And then lastly, we have Underworld Cookbook. This is to help fuel our Urza Saga constructs, make them bigger, empty our hand for a bridge, and gain life in a pinch. And then to round out the deck, we have 2 Assassin's Trophy. This is just a catch-all, hits Karn the Great Creator, hits lands, hits anything that we need to hit at the right time. And then lastly, we have 4 Ensnaring Bridge, the backbone of this deck. For the sideboard, we have a little bit of everything with Cling to Dust for Phages and Graveyard Hate, Vexing Bauble for Force of Negation, Cascade, Soulless Jailer for Graveyard decks, and Storm, Damping Sphere for combo decks, and Tron, big mana decks, Terra Sunder for the One Ring, any artifacts and enchantments, and it can kind of clear anything if we get enough mana. 3 Collective Brutality, this is for the control matchups. You can bring this in against Burn as well, but it's mostly there to get rid of their hand. And then we have 2 Flaying Tendrils. This is mostly for Boros Energy, but it's also good for go-wide decks. We're playing this instead of Path of Peril because this is the Void, so Ancient Stirrings can actually find this card, which is pretty sweet. So that is Lantern Control in Modern. We're almost at 2,000 subs, so if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It's a free way to help out the channel. And don't forget that we are part of the MTG Creator Program now, so I'm actually doing a raffle right now that you can win some play points. Check out my channel. So again, if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get in the gameplay. All right, welcome to match 1. We're on the draw. This is a tough hand. We have black for Thoughtseize. We have Ensnaring Bridge. If Ensnaring Bridge is good in this matchup, we're set. If it's not, we're kind of screwed, but we'll try it. It's usually good, but we'll see if it's not. Arid Mesa, go. All right, Ancient Stirrings helps. Get an Overgrown Tomb. Let's cast Thoughtseize. Is this energy? Oh my gosh, okay. So this is Jeskai Scam. So Bridge is good enough. I'm going to take Consign here. So we'll take Consign. We have Bridge for all of this. We have Pithing Needle for the One Ring. They had this is a really good hand for them, though. We could have played out Bauble, too. I kind of want to empty my hand first. Could play Bauble for our land 3. We don't Ancient Stirrings. All right, they draw Hallowed Fountain for turn. All right, there's another land. That's good. This is definitely going to be a Bridge matchup, though. So play out Bauble. We'll cast Stirrings. Take Lantern. Cast Lantern. Spell Snare. Okay. It's good. That's a good one to know about. All right, they play their Mountain. They Flage us. Are they Null Drifter? Okay. That's fine. They have another Solitude on top. We don't care about Solitude. Solitude's really good. And we're drawing a land, which is nice. Let's play out Saga, though. Let's cast Pithing Needle on the One Ring before they get a chance to do anything with it. It's fine that we're doing this out of order. Like, not making our land drops here like this. We want to get this down before they have another Consign or before they actually get to activate the One Ring. Another Null Drifter is really good for them, actually. This is going to get a Codex Shredder. There's the Flage. Down to 12. We draw a land, which isn't the greatest. Oh, another land's Really not that good. Let's play out Fomori, play out Ensnaring Bridge, and we'll pass. They evoke another Null Drifter. Okay. They find a Thundering Falls, probably put the ring into the yard. They want to get a Flage down. Oh, there's Pending. Okay. Yeah, we can't let them have Pendings. That's the one way they can get out of this. All right, we'll float, get a Shredder. Got to get rid of that Pending. There's another one. Oh no, there's a Needle on top. Play Gardens. And play out another Bridge. So they have to deal with 2 now. We don't really know what their hand is anymore. They have 7 cards in hand though. It's funny we got rid of 1 and there's just another right on top. They could also, and a Force Negation, jeez. They could also Needle or Pending our Needle and play the 1 ring. All right, they just bring back Flage. Hit us for 3. Play a land and pass. There's Cookbook, I like that. Play this, play Pending Needle. I'm thinking about consigning this because they might consign this and then try to Pending this. Oh, okay. Elegant Parlor. They pitched a Fairy. That's another one to Needle. I'm just gonna do the 1 ring again. That's fine. And we don't care if they draw Force, I guess. Flage. I guess we care if our Underworld Cookbook gets, because then we don't have any way of gaining life against these Flages. We need like Surgical or something, or Extirpate. Their hand is just full of Solitudes, Rings, and not sure what else. There's the Pending. I'll target them. See what they're drawing. Dress Down. Do I care about Dress Down? I don't think so. It is a redraw for them, but because we don't have a, what's it called, then it's like whatever. I really want Cookbook, so I'm not going to discard it. Thoughtseize. I'm done to Thoughtseize them. Because I want Cookbook to resolve. They force that. Cast Cookbook. Okay. I wonder why they forced what they have that they would force Thoughtseize. Alright, nothing. Inquisition. I mean, I feel like I have to. I want to discard the Cookbook, but if they're going to force my hand disruption, I want to know like why. Oh, Pending. They have triple Solitude, double Ring. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to start milling them though. Alright, we mill them. Oh, Extirpate's really good. If we can hit a Flage, I guess. Steam Vents. I guess we don't really care. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're just gonna Fomori Vault. Guess we'll take Saga so we can play it out and get what we want. So the hand is just Rings and Solitudes and Spell Snare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They Thundering Falls again. Yeah, this is their hand right now. Alright, they keep a card on top. They cast a 1 ring. Okay. Draw a Shredder. That's the tough part. Do we Fomori Vault it or do we Underworld Cookbook it? Or do we just play it out? I'm just gonna play it out. So we'll Shredder them at their upkeep. They kept it on top. What they keep on top? Flage. Flage. Double Flage. Okay. So we're definitely gonna have to start Cookbooking, I guess, if they plan to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if they plan to double Flage. That'd be pretty funny. That was like our one way to lose. I don't think they 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. They can. They can put us to 3. They can do it one more time to put us to 3. But then we can get either Lantern or just like Relic and just make it so they can't ever do that again. Okay. Down to 3. We draw a land. Not what we want, but we'll still just push it away. Let's get a Relic. I don't want them doing that. Discard with Cookbook. Eat the food now and pass back. Yeah, I think that was maybe their only way to winning. We'll see though. They cast another ring. Target them. Don't want to target them too much until we get this going, I guess. Probably should have just targeted them because we have Cookbook going. We can just gain life and they can only do this like once every 2 turns. Let's copy Relic actually. Draw a land, discard it, eat it, target them, target them. Probably didn't need to do this either. I think it's kind of a waste because we can just exile all their stuff, but it's whatever. Consign. We have time. Draw another Shredder. That's good. Shredder them, Relic them. Relic them. Pass. Alright, so we have the lock. Just a matter of how long they want to endure this. Mill them. Mill them. Draw Thoughtseize. Mill them. So that's 17. Guess we can just Fomori Vault. Look at a million things. There's Surgical. I mean, I guess we'll take Lantern. Can't hurt, right? Alright, send it back. Alright, they're just trying to like run the clock, so it's whatever. We're only a minute behind. Draw Inquisition. 4th Flage. So we'll just crack what's it called after that. They have a Teferi there. We have 2 bridges, so it shouldn't matter. That's just Inquisition to be sure. Wow, they got everything. Alright, so they're gonna draw the Teferi, I guess? I guess I don't want them doing that. Alright, down to 10 cards in hand. Let's see if we can mill a Teferi. Otherwise, this would be a tough matchup with the Flages, the Teferis, the Pendings. Wow, we had like nothing. Alright, well, Fomori Vault. I guess get a Needle. Doesn't matter anyway. We don't have like the mana. Probably just wasting time at this point. Yeah, they're just trying to run us down. There's the Fairy. There's Lantern. I'll pass. No respect. And they lose. Sad opponents making the Lantern player play it out. Oh well. All right, so this is a tough matchup, I'd say. They have Teferi, they have the One Ring, they have Dress Down with instant drawing. Cling is going to come in. Terror Sunder is really good against the One Ring. Collective Brutality can be good. This is going to be a bubble out situation. Definitely want 3 needles. Definitely want this. I don't mind. No, I don't think we need a Collective Brutality. I think this is fine. We'll try this. Man, if they have temporary lockdown, I'm going to be so sad. All right, game 2. This hand is medium, but I think we can try it. I would like hand disruption, but it's okay. Ancient Stirrings. I guess we'll start off in a Stirrings. Grab a Pixis. Next turn we can Pixis Lantern. I'm really hoping they don't dress down Flage or dress down Null Drifter. All right, looks like that's what they're gonna do. There's a Thoughtseize. So let's Thoughtseize them so they can't do that. Wow. Oh no. This hand is gross. Okay, so we can take the Pending. Let's take the Pending and go and bait with Pithing Needle. They do have the Dress Down, but they don't have the creature. Also, Dress Down is really good against constructs. All right, this looks like it's going to resolve. It is, okay. Maybe we should have played out Mycosynth, but I kind of want to get this going as well. It will also make them cast Dress Down. Yes, they forced it. That's awesome. Their hand is Mountain and then 2 One Rings. That's great for us. Especially because we can get another one with Urza Saga if we really want. All right, they play the Mountain. Yeah, that's pretty huge, actually. As much as we want to make a construct, an island, they're F6, so we're going to name the One Ring, and we'll cast Pixis. Nice. All right, so their hand is 2 One Rings and a mystery card. Now an island, and there's another One Ring. All right, well, I'm actually going to make a construct here. I'm trying to think if I want to get Relic for... I think I want to get Relic for Flage. Well, there's extra paid, so that's fine. All right, we'll pass. They have 3 One Rings in hand. They have a Charmall. All right, so they're not going to lose the damage anytime soon. They shuck that in. I kind of want to draw this. I don't want them drawing that, I don't think. Oh, Cling's really good too. All right, we'll get rid of Cling. Dress Down. Let's Ancient Stirrings. Take a bridge. Maybe just be on the bridge plan, I guess. Because we're going to let them draw Dress Down. They have triple ring. Dress Down just eats our constructs anyway, so it doesn't really matter. There's Dress Down. They get the Force of Negation, that's fine. We draw a second bridge. I'm fine with that. Third bridge. It's okay that we're tapping out of black too. Like we probably should just hold up extra page just to be smart about it, but it's fine. All right, they play land. They just like F6 and like crazy. I think 2 bridges is enough. Null Drifter. They're gonna put that in the graveyard. They keep it on top. Pithing Needle number 2. Teferi? I think that's fine. They draw another land. We're drawing a Saga, which is nice. That'll get another Shredder. Play that out. And just pass. Guess we'll target them now. So this game should be locked up, but our opponent makes us play it out even when they're locked out, but it's okay. They're not 100% locked out, but their hand is just like all One Rings. All right, we'll mill this. Oh, Shredder's really good. Cool. Play out Shredder. Oh, yeah, Force of Negation, sure. We'll Pixis this. We don't want them drawing Null Drifter. There's Terror Sunder, which can be something. There's Pending. Let's copy Pixis. Probably should have done that a little bit ago. Dress Down. Spell Snare on top. I guess I don't want to draw a Terror, and they can counter it anyway. Consign. Just have so many surgical effects. Just gonna mill this too. Charmall. Oh no, they're gonna hit. We draw a Lantern. We'll float. Get a Codex Shredder. Play Lantern. I'm gonna pass. We don't care if they Charmall us. There's a Flage. All right, let's do this so we don't have to worry about Flages anymore. So when they draw this, stop at their draw step. They draw Flage. Gonna extirpate Flage. So we don't have to worry about any Flage shenanigans. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they have a Prismatic Ending in hand. They have 3 temporary lockdowns. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're never letting them draw that, so... Alright, so this is just the stock list card for card. Alright, we'll mill that. So they have 3 temporary lockdowns in the bottom half of their deck that they will never see. That's awkward. Wait, did we... Oh, yeah, we just saw the Pending. Okay. So Ring is unlocked, so maybe they will see them now. Alright, they draw Arid Mesa. Arid Mesa on top still. All right, they draw Arid Mesa. Oh wait, that's been my turn. Oh man, I've been messing up the turns. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to draw this, but it's whatever. I mean, I guess we'll cast it and take out their, is it consign? Oh, it was just 2 One Rings, okay. Maybe we hold that for Fomori Vault. All right, we'll just pass. We'll let them draw. It sucks because the One Ring draws just all the cards. So we got to hope that the one card they draw is not temporary lockdown. All right, they cast Charmall. Eat a land, sure. The One Ring. All right, let's Pixis first. Pixis, Shredder. Oh man, we're gonna be cutting it close with yeah, I don't know how we beat temporary lockdown. We just have to like get lucky and mill it. There's consign. All right, we'll mill ourself. Inquisition. That's not good. All right, we'll hold that, I guess. They're gonna be drawing a lot. There's no way like they don't draw it, right? Surgical, anything they can take? I don't think so. Teferi. The Surgical Saga, that's fine. Fomori Vault, okay. They play another One Ring, so we have to, we need Fomori Vault, so we can't do this yet. What sucks is that they ate our land, so even if we Fomori Vault, we can't even put what we want in there, right? Teferi. Okay, Teferi does nothing. Yeah, I think we just have to mill these. Lantern, no. There's Temporary Lockdown. Terra Sunder, cast there. I think they should have one more One Ring. Temporary Lockdown, the One Ring. Pixis, Pixis. Temporary Lockdown's still there. Consign, okay. So they're going to dress down. Pixis is going to get rid of that one. Have we gotten rid of? I know we're short on clock. We can't see. I think we got rid of 2 out of the 3. Not sure. Dress down, gone. Upkeep, consigned, yep. All right, we'll just pass. They can draw pending. Force is whatever. See what they want a pending. Maybe they hit one of these rocks. Oh, Teferi. Yeah, that's fine. They crack Flooded Strand. Arid Mesa on top. They crack Arid Mesa. Plains on top. They plus. All right, so we'll Pixis, Pixis, pass. Cast Pixis. It gets countered. Pixis, 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 Pixis. Pass the turn. You have 0 cards in your library, and we pass. Did we beat the 3 temporary lockdown sideboard plan? His opponent just gonna time us out, time themselves out. They're definitely being salty, which again, this is what you expect when you play Lantern. All right, they finally concede. Sweet. All right, welcome to match 2. We're on the draw, and this hand looks fun, so we're gonna keep it. Doesn't have any colored sources, but we only have 1 green source here, so we'll draw into it eventually. Hopefully Surgical's amazing. We have Bauble to draw into things. Island, go, black card. Not really what we want. We might want to pop off with Urza Saga, so I don't want to play that immediately, especially against a blue deck. Ooh. Oh no. Oh crap. All right, well, we have Trophy at least, but we're going to have to draw a black source to get rid of this Harbinger. This hand was not a very good Merfolk hand. We're going to get so wrecked. Yep. Darn. Okay, well, there's Bridge. We're so screwed though, because another Harbinger. We're just going to have to like try to get lands. Man, this was just like super unlucky. I think this hand is like 100% reasonable, but just very unlucky to play against the Harbinger deck here with a double Saga hand. Another Saga. Oh God. I'm honestly just gonna concede just to save time. There's literally no point. We're not gonna be making our land drops for a million turns, and it's just like not worth it. All right, so against Merfolk, we have this. We have these 5. Again, Bauble comes out. Needle's not the greatest. Relic's not the greatest. Is there anything in Merfolk we want Needle besides Mutavault? Oh God, what if they bring in Chalice of the Void? Maybe bring in like a Terra Sunder as well. That should be fine. We'll be on the play. All right, this is a much reasonable hand. We'll keep. It doesn't have a bridge, but we have trophies for some stuff, stirrings to find bridges. That's the main thing right there. Some decks play Chalice, some don't, so we'll see. But very unfortunate to pair into that. This is a pretty tough matchup overall, I'd say. If we can land a bridge and protect it, then it's really easy, but it's 50-50. Blooming Marsh. Let's go Lantern so we can see what their draw is. It is a Spreading Seas. All right, at least we're drawing lands, though. I like that. Tide Shaper, so they're going to be messing up with all our lands. Flaying Tendrils is pretty good. I guess I'll just play Blooming Marsh and pass. I really want this card, so I'm not going to Ancient Stirrings for it. And we can use Verdant Catacombs Crack to flex on the top of our deck. Yeah, like they have Sink into Stupor, they have Otawara, Force of Negation, free counters. We need Hand Disruption. 2 mana, Spreading Seas. Yeah, that's fine. Aether Vial. All right, we're going to draw Flaying Tendrils, which is nice. And Snaring Bridge is also nice. So I guess we'll pass. Kind of annoying. We're not using our mana, but like all the good cards are on the top of our deck. They do have Sink into Stupor, so that is something we have to be wary of. See if they Tide Shaper this. They do. So the only annoying thing is that now we don't have double black, but we do get a bridge down for a little bit. All right, we will cast this bridge though. They probably have a consign up, but it's whatever. And this is target land. Let's shock this in so we can have both. We're assuming this is consign. We have to get it out of their hand though. Harbinger. Oh my God. And they have the Harbinger in hand already. So we're pretty locked out. We couldn't get a basic here because we were already double island out. There's a swamp. That's nice. Yeah, this matchup seems a lot harder now. It was hard already. Now that they have the harbingers, it's just like even harder. All right, we get hit for 4. We know they have another harbinger too, which is annoying, but it'll unlock some things if this resolves, but I don't think it will. Cast. We're going to do all 3. Gonna discard 2 trophies. Empty our hand. We're 100% assuming that they have like a force negation or something. Hex catcher. Oh, we get the sink into stupor, which is really good actually. The only downside is now this doesn't die. Yeah, we're gonna get for 6, 7. Yeah, we just lose. Damn. All right, welcome to match 3. We're on the play, and this hand seems fine-ish. We'll keep. We have stirrings, relic, needle, just a little bit of flex here. We're gonna lead off on relic because I don't know what we want to stirrings for until we know what we're up against. Let's get a forest though. Play relic. Opponent's probably like, what are they on? And send it back. Hopefully they're on the graveyard deck and they're just really upset that we just happen to have a turn 1 relic. No, another island? God, islands are the worst. All right, well, we draw a swamp. That's nice. I mean, we draw Inquisition, so we get to see... Oh, no. Oh, no. Mono blue Tron. Ugh. There's no way we're beating this deck, right? Remand, repeal. Jesus. I guess we're going to take repeal. Well, stirrings now. So bridge is useless. We just have to get the lock, and we kind of brick. It's tough, too, because we can... There's a few things we can needle, but mono blue decks play a million things, so it's like, whatever. I think I'm going to take the needle regardless, though. I do not see us winning this game. Tron's already a hard matchup, and then just blue Tron is even tougher. They play the power plant. They have Remand up. Blooming Marsh. We'll play that. We'll pass. I don't think I want to play bridge into Remand. Tower. I mean, they can just sit there and do nothing. We'd love an Urza's Saga. Play Gardens. I guess we'll just... I don't really want to play bridge out either. I'm not going to play out bridge. We'll keep passing. I definitely want some hand disruption, though. All right, they draw that for turn. So we know they have these 3 cards. They're going to get a Thundering Falls with this. Blooming Marsh. Play that tapped. I mean, I guess we just needle the One Ring at this point. See if they Strix this or Remand this. Probably Remand because they want to draw. We also don't know if they're on Karn the Great Creator. If they are, then we just super lose. All right, they get that Thundering Falls. They bin all as dust, which makes sense. I guess we're going to name the One Ring. We're going to assume they're on that. Could be wrong. They can always bounce it regardless. But again, because no 2 blue Tron decks are the same, it like really messes with Lantern control because the whole point of the deck is obviously to know what your opponent's on. But this is impossible to know. Play another tower, and they just pass. We draw an Urza's Saga. That's a really good draw. Because we can start getting the beat down on, even though they can just bounce some things. I really want Thoughtseizes. Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions. All right, we'll just pass. Weirdly enough, we're up on clock. They're just not doing anything. They don't need to do anything because we're not doing anything. Play another tower and just pass. Should we name Karn? Shredder. We'll play out Shredder. Does this get the Strix or the Remand? Strix. Okay. I'll take a 2-2. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll pass. They still have the Remand up. They have Ugin's Binding. The only thing to like be worried about is if we want to double needle, so that way they can't bind twice. But then we don't have it for Karn if they do play Karn. But I really wanted Surgical so I could see what deck they're on. They're tapping mana finally. Is this an Ugin's Binding on Pithing Needle? Kozilek's X equals 1. Interesting. So they don't want to tap out, I guess. So they keep it on top and they draw it. Interesting K command there. They must have more because they would want to save it for Saga, for Constructs here. I like them. Oh, there's a Thoughtseize. That's nice. Make another Construct. Obviously, they can bounce this. They can K command it. They can do a lot. Let's get a Lantern. Play this. Make them do something. We want to attack first, make them do something before we Thoughtseize, because maybe they'll try to bounce this, or Kozilek's command it. Now we can Thoughtseize them. See if they have like a Force Negation. Oh my god. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we'll take the Null Drifter, Needle Ugin. So this is in the graveyard. If they... I think we have to sack this now to get Ugin's Binding out of the... I guess... Well, it's kind of like a weird thing. We'll pass. So we know they're drawing Steam Vents. They have Steam Vents, Ugin, 2 Remands, and they have another Steam Vents. So I think we can react to that if they cast Ugin there. I'm not 100% sure. Because it's on cast, but I think on cast that triggers, and then with that trigger on the stack, we can just empty it. Sucks for drawing a land and a Thoughtseize. Alright, hit them for 4. At least they're not drawing anything nice. Play Verdant Catacombs. Okay, we can get rid of this Thoughtseize because we don't want another one. Power Plant. I really want to save this to copy something else that's not Lantern. They play this Team Vents again. I mean, do we want this to get rid of both remands? I don't think so. I'm gonna tap Tomb. Assassin's Trophy. Another Ensnaring Bridge. Not good. We're gonna keep attacking. We're not gonna cast anything. They don't have anything in hand. Oh, Hall of the Storm Giants. That's a thing. That'll be a thing next turn. Another dead card. We have a 3-turn clock no matter what if we copy this or not. So we're just not gonna copy it. Attack. Cool. We'll attack, and then next turn we will probably Thoughtseize. I'm trying to think if we want to... They're going to play out... Oh, it comes in tapped. Oh, that's huge. Okay. So we'll play this out. That'll get remanded. They draw the Mine. Oh my god, they have a Karn. Alright, let's attack. What can Karn get? Alright, we're going to shuffle away the Karn. This is going to be a weird game to win. We'll pass the turn. We have Thoughtseize, Trophy, and another Lantern. I don't want to cast a Lantern. This costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Activate. So they can activate this on attacks. Well, they have Tron now, so they can easily do that. So they have Remand, Ugin, and a mystery card. So let's play out the Lantern to bait, and then they'll remand that, and then we can Thoughtseize. Play out Lantern. So we can't attack. Like, they're going to get to draw another card with Remand. Oh, okay. Let's Thoughtseize. They're going to remand it. They're not drawing anything relevant. So they're running 2 Ugins. Remand? Okay. Thoughtseize again. I just don't want to get our Assassin's Trophy countered. That's the only way we lose is if we attack into Hall of the Storm Giants. What's their one mystery card? Oh my god. Overloaded Cyclonic Rift was their mystery card. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Jeez, 2 Ugins. Alright, I guess we're going to name Ugin and Hall. Well, I guess we could always Trophy Hall. I don't... in the spirit. I feel like I don't want to waste a needle on that. Cast that. That's brutal. That was their last card. Hey, we're drawing Stirrings. We know that. Bauble. They're drawing a Tower. I guess we'll just Needle Hall. Needle Hall. We'll draw... We're going to need to, I guess, draw Urza Saga. That's the only way we're going to win here. We really banked on hitting these constructs. Pixis. They have a Strix to draw next turn. They have 1,000,000 mana. They play out Ugin. So we're going to draw Pixis. They are empty-handed. Draw Gardens. Or we see Gardens. Let's Ancient Stirrings first. Oh, do we take Fomori Vault? Or Shredder? I think we take Fomori Vault. That's close. Play 1, 2, 3. Discard Ensnaring Bridge. I guess we should have played Pixis out first because we were going to do that regardless. So we're only looking at 3 cards instead of 4. Surgical. Let's take Surgical. Play out Pixis. We don't care if they draw this. Artifact, Creature, or Planeswalker. Alright, we'll pass. They're drawing a land. We don't care about that. We're going to let them draw that. We'll draw Inquisition. We don't care. They're down 3 minutes on clock. This is still game 1. They're tapping mana. I don't think they realize Hall is shut off. Unless they're doing something that I don't realize. Alright, they're untapping. They must have thought Hall was active. And they pass. We draw Inquisition. Lantern's pretty good. Let's activate Fomori Vault. Discard Bridge. Get an Urza Saga. Play Saga. And we'll pass. Probably copying Pixis end of turn. Probably should have done that sooner again. Gifts Ungiven. Ooh. That's a spicy one. Copy Pixis. Definitely don't want them having gifts. This is like an old list that looks like. Alright, we'll Pixis. Ulamog. Oh my god. No thank you. We'll draw Needle. Should have this game locked up with Urza Saga Constructs anyway. Next turn. Let's get rid of Ulamog. Condescend. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna pass. Just to save time. They have a Strix in hand. They have 2 counterspells in hand. They can't do anything about this. They should just scoop for time purposes. Make a construct. Can't believe we're going to pull this game out, though, against Blue Tron. Alright, they pass. After beating Cyclonic Rift. Make another Urza Saga. Construct. Go get Shredder. Attack him for lethal. Alright, nice. Alright, so against Blue Tron, we have Damping Sphere. Brutality. So we know they're on Karns. We don't know if they're on the One Ring yet. Oh, I'm so dumb. We should have surgicaled them to see what their deck was. That was so stupid. Alright, whatever. Definitely should have done that. Bubbles out. All of this is good. Cling the Dust, probably not the most necessary. Probably Cookbook, don't need that. I don't think we need Vexing Bauble, so we'll try this. Yeah, we definitely should have surgicaled them. Alright, this hand looks solid. We have turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Lantern Shredder. We'll keep this. Saga most likely getting a Pithing Needle. Urza's Tower. Map. Collective Brutality. Do we Thoughtseize turn 1? I think we have to. Because next turn we're going to Saga Lantern Shredder. Yeah. Is this Fire Ice? Yeah. I'll take Gifts. Their hand's pretty weak. Pass the turn. They go Island. They do have Otawara to get rid of a Construct, so that's not nothing. But let's get this going, though. They could have iced us there, too, if they didn't want to get a land. That would have been a cheesy play. I don't think did they draw? Oh, they're just cracking map. Okay. I wonder if they're getting Blast Zone. Do they have Blast Zone? No, they just got a Mine. Okay. That would be the nuts. They have Strix on top. I don't care about Strix, because we can co-brew that. Their hand is it like Fire Ice, Strix? Do we want to draw another land? It is Mycosynth, which is nice. Yeah, we'll draw that, because we're going to be getting rid of Urza Saga. We'll pass. We know they have Otawara, so they're not going to be getting hit by one. Oh, here's their hand right here. And a Condescend soon. Thundering Fall. So that was like the mystery card they had. Do they want to keep Condescend? Probably not. Yeah, they pitched that for a Mine. Make a Construct. Again, we know their hand is Fire Ice, which they could ice this if they want. And then they have Otawara and Strix. But we're going to make a bunch of Constructs. We're unfortunately not going to get to draw this Saga. We can be cheeky and name Otawara. That is a play. I think we're going to do that. Let's name Otawara. See if they want to ice this. They don't. Okay. We're drawing Damping Sphere, which is... Alright, we'll play Verdant Catacombs, crack it, go get Overgrown Tomb, and I guess we will Inquisition. We know they have Strix and Fire Ice. I don't want to play Codex Shredder into Strix, even though we'd get a bird. And we'll pass. So their hand is Fire Ice, Otawara, and... Ooh, Karn's on top. Definitely don't want them having that. Alright, Island. We're gonna have to wait, though. I don't want to... Unfortunately, I don't want to Shredder them now, because if we Shredder them and they ice in response, I'm just going to have to let this go. I want to Shredder myself, to be honest, but I don't want to open up a door. They're not like reacting very well, but if we were to Shredder them, they could ice and draw Karn, and then we'd have to pitch Lantern. So we'll see what they do here. 4 mana. They're trying to Otawara, but they don't realize again that it's needled. All right, our Shredder resolves. We'll get rid of the Karn. Power Plant. That doesn't do anything. All right, they're going to ice a Construct. That's fine. So what they should have done was ice in response to the Shredder. Coax from the Blind Eternities. You may reveal an Eldrazi card you own from outside the game. I don't think I want them having that. Well, it's 3 mana. 1, 2, 3. Did they draw? I think they drew for Tron. So yeah, we don't want them having that. We're going to mill that. That's a sweet card though. Expedition map is totally fine. We want to draw this, so I'm not even going to waste Ancient Stirrings. Another Karn. All right, so they have Tron now, so that's why Coax would have been amazing. Expedition map. What if they had Teleria West to get? That would be really upsetting. Get Teleria West for Engineered Explosives, blow up the Constructs. Then they're stuck here, so... Oh, they do have Blast Zone, but they played their land for turn to get Tron, so that's a little whoopsie there. That's weird, they didn't get Blast Zone last time when they could have. All right, let's attack for lethal if they have nothing. Okay, and they have nothing. Phew. Man, being blue Tron feels good. All right, we're going to match 4 on the play. This is a 1-lander, and it's a black source, no green, so we're going to mulligan this. Opponent revealed Gigantha, so it's either Storm, Domain, or Energy. This hand sucks too, man. Double Bauble could be anything. Is Double Bauble better than going to 5 is the question. I'm going to say it's not. Get rid of Trophy. Oh, Trophy would be so good. All right, well... Up against Domain, which sucks. We need Bridge. They have a lot of counter spells. Inquisition. I kind of want Inquisition. Yeah, I'm going to keep Inquisition. We're going to need it to fight through getting a Bridge down, so I think we should keep that. I guess we should have played the other bubble too. It's whatever. We can save. We should have played the other bubble and bubbled ourselves again. Arid Mesa. See if they have a Ragavan or a Nakatl. Ragavan. Because they have Leyline Binding. There's a Bridge. That's actually really good. Let's bubble them. Because we're gonna... Oh, cool. Because we're gonna Inquisition anyway. Inquisition. Oh, they're tapped out. Yeah, like they have Leyline Binding and Scion. There's no way we're beating this. Take Nakatl. I'm just gonna concede to save time, save like hide our deck. Because there's no way we're beating this hand. This hand is just the nuts. Turn 3, we play Bridge. They Leyline Binding it and swing out for lethal. All right, so against Domain, we want 3 Terra Sunders. Needle. I wish we had our Spell Skites. That's what I really miss. So they don't know what we are. They might not bring in Consigns or Wear Tears. Put up 4 Bauble for 3 Terra Sunder and a Cling. And try that. All right, on the play. They probably think we're Jun, to be honest. No black sources. We do have bridge, turn 3 bridge that gets broken up by leyline binding. I'm gonna mulligan this one then. Oh my gosh, this is even worse. No colored sources, sagas, and lanterns. If we go turn 1 gardens, lantern, turn 2 saga. I'm gonna go to 5. All right, this is a 1 lander on 5. We gotta keep this though. Keep, put back surgical and pithing needle. Done. See if they start with leyline. They do. Double leyline. So Assassin's Trophy is not an out anymore. Yeah, we have to like run perfect against this deck. I feel like we need bridge. We need them to not have leyline binding in hand. If we can't, they'll seize it out. We're drawing pithing needle, which sucks. Definitely don't want pithing needle. Maybe we could have boarded that out for some collective brutalities. I guess we'll needle wooded foothill. Well, it doesn't even matter if we needle it because it still taps for mana. It's so unfortunate. We should have played Pixis. I meant to click Pixis there. Bridge. We're just going to scoop this one. Sorry, guys. It's not worth it. We're not hitting our land drops. It's just, I'm not going to put you through this. All right. Opponent says, good luck, have fun. Let's see if they feel that way after we show them what we're on. This hand is, it's whatever. They have Gigantha, so we'll keep. Hopefully bridge is good. Hopefully they're just on Boros and we don't get run over. No Leyline in the guild pack, so that's good. Sacred Foundry and 2 Guide of Souls. Yep. Okay. Best case scenario, I guess. It's better than Domain. Inquisition. Let's lead off on that. Maybe we can take like a Johnny. Emperor. Oh my god, their hand. They kept a 5-lander. I mean, I guess if they got to play Ampraptor, they'd be happy, but geez, that's a rough hand. Oh man, they drew Ocelot Pride? Okay. I really don't want to use this bauble. That's why I'm just like holding it. I'll play out Saga. Play out Lantern. No, come on. Blood Moon? Play bauble. I guess we are shuffling that away. It's so annoying. All right, we'll pass. Cannot let them have Blood Moon. Another Guide of Souls. Probably going to have to use this extra Pete. I really don't want to have to use it. Let's see. What pressure are we under? Go to 16. Because I want to cast Bridge, land Bridge, but then if they have Flage, let's just take Ampraptor. They're on just like a stock list. Do they have, oh my god, I forgot. They have Static Prisons too. No, the One Ring, which is nice. Oh wait, 2. Okay, so this is just the stock 2 list. All right, their hand is all lands still. So we just got to hope they don't draw Static Prison and we don't draw lands. All right, Shredder's decent. Let's play Gardens, play Ensnaring Bridge. So we'll be able to get the Lantern and play Shredder out next turn. As long as they don't draw Static Prison, we're good. They get him for 4. They can't jump. So we don't want to draw a land. We want to draw like nothing. They put Gigantha to hand. We draw a land, unfortunately. Can we... I guess we'll make a construct to block some stuff. Get Lantern, a Johnny. We don't want them having that because that can flip. Play Shredder. Another bridge is good, actually. Flage. Okay. Don't care about Flage yet. Actually, oh man. Yeah, this drawing the land is just awful. I wonder if we were supposed to get Cookbook, actually. They get rid of the Static Prison. Do we just lose? They attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We go to 1, but I guess we can block 1. So we go to 2. Between this and Flage. Yeah, it's just too slow. They're going to get... How much energy? They're going to have only 4 energy. So we're going to go down to 7. They attack, give this, jump this. So if we draw a land, we lose. Go to 3. We just lose anyway because Flage kills us and we don't have Cookbook. If we draw a Cookbook, we're fine. Cookbook? Oh wait, we know what we're drawing. Yeah, why am my thing was over there, so I didn't even see it. So yeah, we can't win because we have to like mill that. Yeah. Oof. All right. Too slow. And they literally won with like 5 lands in hand. That's crazy. All right, so against energy, we have Collective Brutality, we have Flaying Tendrils, Cling the Dust. What's like not good? Surgical and Extirpate, like it hits Flage, but like kind of whatever. Some Thought Seizes out. We'll keep in 2 needles just for the ring and a Johnny. And I think we try that. Yeah, they top decked very well after having nothing, so... All right, this hand we will keep. We have Thoughtseize, Shredder, Sweeper. We'll keep this. We will lead off on a Thoughtseize. Jesus. Double Charmaw. I think we have to take Ragavan. This hits Enchantment, so this hits Saga. But this is just going to run away with the game. Of course, they don't have like a Sweeper hand, which sucks. That's whatever. Arid Mesa. Play a green source. Ancient Stirrings. There's the Saga. I'm going to take a Saga. They can't and play out our hand a little bit. They can't really do anything with this yet. This still costs 4. Actually, this still costs 5 right now. So we'll get some stuff out of this. And we're not going to crack Bauble either. All right, they draw a mountain for turn, so this is their hand still. Saga. Oh, they do have 3-bin charm, so they can kill that. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Make them use it. Whatever. Stirrings. We get a Saga or an Ensnaring Bridge here. I think we get Saga. We don't have the lands to cast anything. We'll pass. 3-bin charm down. Marsh Flats. So I guess they can kill... Do they have Blood Moon too? Ocelot Pride. Into a Johnny. So now we need a black source. Relic. Not what we need. They can bolt a Johnny now too. I guess let's start bubbling. They're drawing a land. There's a black source. Sequencing a little rough here. So they're going to Charmal, or is a Saga. Tendrils isn't going to do anything against Charmal. Hit for 4, or hit to 14. We'll get a Swamp. Guess Tendrils. Kind of sucks that, oh, there's a Blood Moon. That's... Now we need an Ensnaring Bridge. We kind of need a lot. We need an Ensnaring Bridge. We need Lantern. Not looking good otherwise. They have another Charmal that they can cast. So that'll eat the green source. I really don't think this is a good card to bring in, but it's just like, just happens to be working out for them because we're struggling. Shredder. They have Bolt in hand too, so we just lose. Yikes. All right, so that was Lantern Control and Modern. That was definitely a tough league between all the mulligans and the tough matchups. I'm glad we were able to pull out the wins against Blue Tron and Jeskai Scam. Those matchups can be tough. Definitely a little rusty, but with some tighter play, we probably could have pulled out a 3-2 there. As for the list, I'm not exactly sure what I'd change. There's like a set 50-ish cards that are pretty stock, and then you can kind of mix and match the last 5 or 10 depending on what your meta looks like. Same goes for the sideboard here. I think this covers a lot of the meta. But again, nothing is set in stone. You can always add and take away whatever you feel is necessary. But that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching this Lantern video. If you're not already subscribed, consider subscribing. It's a free way to help out the channel. And don't forget that we're part of the MTG Creator Program now, so I'll have lots of play points to give away to all of my subs. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.